evening. Hello again. I hope that you have had a very good day, a productive one, hopefully, that your lockdowns are getting softer and that you are more in tune with these new realities, that you feel more in your skin and letting go of the confusion, getting ready, new schedules and new routines, accustomed to them and in peace with them, embracing these new routines as well. I hope that your family and your loved ones are all well. If you are experiencing some disease or some not so well-being, and that you would like to speak more about that or looking for healing in some way, please let us know. We're here to assist you and as best as we can, and with light and also with some mechanisms that can assist you on coping and dealing with things. Hello, Rian. Hello, my brother. How are you? Nice to see you. Hello, Juliet. Welcome. Hi, got Sandy also sent me a message. She's not going to be able to join us tonight, but she will watch the recording later. And I would like to leave a special thanks to Cindy and to Boy. Cindy sent us a very beautiful message yesterday. Here she left here in our page, and it touched me deeply. That we always get this overwhelming sensation of the connection and who we touch and how we touch and how our energy works. And it's important that to receive your feedback, not for any aspiration or no need for any validation whatsoever, but because you are important and because you are the reason why we are doing this, why we are stepping out of our zones, why especially in my case, why I am in this journey for 9 years and only. And only this year I've taken the commitment and the decision to put it out there to this brother audience, to all of you, to the world, and to share my learnings and globally and to expose also my own energy to global energy. So far I've been very protective of myself. I've been assisting um, when people would know for an example, my cooker reading gifts, and they would come to me. Never said no to anyone, but I'm not really put it out there, for the public. I did it a little bit, sort of put it out there, but for a group or a network. Um, but it was also an exchange for my initiation. So it's really coming. I'm really also coming out of my zone, and having these statements like I received yesterday. It had such a huge impact, such a huge impact, and to this realization that really there is no time and there is no space. And in these new realities where we, human beings, and our physical bodies and our minds fear isolation and fear doing things digitally, um, it's change, and change is always amazing, but we are animals of habits, of routine, so we challenge change. And and isn't it beautiful that we are actually coming back to basics and for the things that are important and for real connections, how we really touch each other. And it's absolutely wonderful and it's a magnificent exchange. And the same thing when every time you come to me and you contact me because you are sharing something that came out of the teachings that you received or the experience, and you invite me to embark again on your journey. And it happened today with Sandy in South Africa that she was just having this day of overwhelming day and overwhelming day of crying and of emotion and not realizing why, because she's been doing all of these chores that are nice and working in the garden and outdoors and in the house and doing everything pretty and so she couldn't really understand. But she has also been in the meditation. And remember we touched we went on inner child, and it's important to understand that these all of these everything, all the particles that have been, I mean, we've been flying everywhere, busy, it's different waves and it's different energies, is the commotion, is people's energies, people's vibrations, is the stress, is the knowledge, is technology, is too much, too much, too fast, too fast, too fast, and all of a sudden it's still, everything just still. And what happens? Just physics. The dense particles, they drop. It's gravity. And Pachamama, Mother Earth, is receiving all of that dense energy, all of those particles, and everything is at the surface of the planet. So it's not, it did not have time to be absorbed to the womb of Earth, of the planet. So it's pretty much at the surface. And it's so normal. I mean, just imagine if you are gardening, if you are watering your plants because now you have time in manicuring your rose garden, or you are doing some task outside in your garden and your balcony, or even like you washing your windows and doing all of that spring cleaning, right? You are touching physically and energetically all of that dense energy that is sitting in this surface, right? So you are actually touching all the pains. You are touching all the unorganized. Because all of those energies are also not used to be dense and at that level. So all of these particles are also pulsing differently. And your neighbors are pulsing and you are pulsing and it differently. Your radiation, your vibration is changing. So when you touch physically these particles, you're touching the pains and the sorrows and the doubts, and that will come straight to your water, straight to your wound, straight to your emotions, straight to your feelings. And the most immediate thing, especially if you are someone that has been meditating, and especially now that you have more time and you are also adjusting and you are triggering that awareness, yes, you will feel that, you will feel your water and you will feel the need to cry. And you are emotional and you are sensitive. Yes, but that is beautiful. It's such an attunement. So, what I see from that, if it happens, cry. Cry it. Be aware of it and just cry it. Well, this was my 5 cents for today. So, um, today's meditation, it's going to be about healing trauma. Now, we have started these 7 days meditation sessions as introduction to meditation. So none of the meditations that we will do will be intricate, very deep, and very elaborated meditations. These are sessions to assist you walking and embracing meditation. So for as much as there's, oh no, so we're dealing with trauma, what's going to happen to me? We're going to tap onto a lot of things, right? But remember, this is a very safe space. And your safe space begins with yourself. Begins with the space where you are. For this specific meditation, it's very important that you are not in a space that has triggers, which means spaces that you have somehow been sad or worried. So if you are in that space, just move. Go to another place. Even if you have to go inside your bathroom, take a pillow, believe me, it's fun. Grab a cushion or a pillow or a little blanket, if you feel more comfortable. Take your water, very important. Take your water with you. Get your incense stick or your perfume or a scent or some oil, scented oils, something that will make you happy and bring your light. And today especially it would be really good if you have a white light. But if you don't have a white candle and you have a small light side table lamp that you can have it dim, okay? Use that. It's fine. Have some light. Don't be in darkness, okay? Now I'm going to position all the white lights between our Shakana and the in process. Both the masculine, the white, the sun, and the feminine, your left, the past, what is to come, the moon, your left hand. And we're going to go and start by opening space. Okay. So I'm going to give it like this time for you to lit your incense or to swap places, find a new comfortable place. Make sure that no one will upset you or interrupt you, and that you put aside maybe 40 minutes to 1 hour of your time. Okay, and we're going to start by calling directions. And today, we're going to go in. When I call directions, you're not going to see my whole body because the way that I have prepared the room, I am alone, so I can't put the computer higher or lower. But it's really not important that you see me, alright? It's just important that you listen, that you follow the directions with me. When I say south, you turn to south. and you there. We are all there in spirit. Okay? Remember, there's no barrier. We all together. So let us start. Turn to south. A los vientos del sur, vengan a nosotros, recíbanos, bendíganos, denos la bienvenida, denos poder, fuerza, energía, cóndor real, águila, águila dulce. Danos el regalo de tu visión, entréganos tu corazón, ayúdanos a traer curación a todos los airios. Próvenos de un buen Yankai, buena sabiduría, buen Munai, por todos los caminos del mundo. Turn to your right. A los vientos del oeste, vengan a nosotros, recíbanos, bendíganos, denos la bienvenida, denos poder, fuerza, energía. Atunámaro, gran serpiente, Sachamama, madre agua, bendícenos. Ven a nosotros, pruébenos de un buen Yankai, buena sabiduría, buen Munai, por todos los caminos del mundo. Turn to your right. A los vientos del norte, vengan a nosotros, recíbanos, bendíganos, denos la bienvenida, denos poder, fuerza, energía. Felino de luz, ven a nosotros, recíbanos, sánanos. Gran arcoíris, ayúdanos en nuestra jornada. Por tres pachas, enséñanos. Guíanos por el buen camino del Kwaisai. Pruébenos de un buen Yankai, buena sabiduría, buen Munai por todos los caminos del mundo. Turn to your right. A los vientos del este, vengan a nosotros, recíbanos, bendíganos, denos la bienvenida, denos poder, fuerza, energía. A todos los maestros Sekura Kakules, denos poder, fuerza, energía, háganos poseedores de vuestro gran espíritu. Pica flor divino, recíbenos. Ven a nosotros, pruébenos de un buen Lanka y buena sabiduría, buen Munai por todos los caminos del mundo. Come on your knees, to Holy Mother Earth and Pachamama. Pachamama, Pachamamita, Recíbenos, acógenos, bendícenos, guíenos tus aguas y el sustento de cada día. A todos los apos vengan a nosotros, recíbanos. Asungati apos, salcantai apos, pachachan apos, gualmaripa apos, coquetrus apos, yacaíco apos, guacaran apos, niti apos, bajalitos apos, edomausen apos. Denos el poder. Put your hands to the stars. Taitanchi, non canicani. Iritizi wera cocha one taitantak. Pacha chaichi, pacha kamai, pum chao. Gran espíritu. Tú que eres conocido por muchos nombres, pero eres el sin nombre. Agradecemos tu creación y la vida que nos das. A todas las estrellas, luz del sur, Osa Mayor, y vengan a nosotros, ilumínenos, acompáñenos en nuestra ceremonia, porque estamos celebrando lo que seremos. Cross your hands over your heart. Go to your center with a sense of gratitude for self. Close your eyes, and when you are ready, breathe in and out deeply for 3 times and join me. Let's start by focusing on your breathing. Today we're going to start going deeper into the importance of the breathing in your meditation. We're going to try to, with your thumb, close your right nostril and leave the other fingers and the palm of your hand open. Don't close your mouth. And you're gonna inhale with your left nostril. And you're gonna inhale counting to 8. You're gonna hold your breath for 8. You're gonna swap for your index finger closing your right nostril, and you're going to exhale by your right nostril out for 8 times, hold for 8. We're going to repeat this for 3 times. And then we're going to repeat another 3 times, but holding always for 4 on counts of 4. So let's start. Close your nostrils. Make sure you're sitting comfortably. Okay. Relax your shoulders, your hips. If you're sitting, or if you have your legs on yoga pose or not, or you're laying down, let's start. Close your eyes, close your right nostril. And inhale. Hold. Swap your nostril and exhale for 8. Slowly. Hold 8. Close your nostril and inhale for 8. Hold for 8. Change nostril, exhale for 8. Hold for 8. Change nostril, inhale for 8. Slowly. Hold for 8. Exhale for 8. Hold, 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 hold. Inhale for 8. Hold. Change nostril, exhale for 8. Hold 4. Change your nostril, inhale for 4. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Regain your breath. Get awareness of your weight, of the weight of your legs, your calves, your feet. Feel your legs heavy and buried deep, deep in the sand. And look up. Look up for that warm light. That warm light from the sun. Coming down at you, straight to your crown chakra. And feel like your crown chakra is expanding to receive this warm, warm light from the sun. Feel this warmth invade you and feel that your body temperature is maybe half a degree, 1 degree warmer. The warmer you are in meditation. It's a free and such an effective way to heal trauma. Because when you are meditating, when you are practicing meditation, your mind processes the emotions of the trauma, while the body is at the same time being trained to relax and to be in a state of calm, wiring your response to trauma related triggers and stimulus. And your intention for this meditation is for healing trauma. Healing trauma is not always rainbows and roses and butterflies. In healing trauma, we are the trauma survivors. And we come to this experience, and then we often experience flashbacks. And several emotional experiences start assaulting us as we dive and we go deep, as we enter these meditative states and we process the trauma. This is normal. It can be scary. Remember, you are in a safe space. When you came to face these events, emotions, memories, maybe they're not yours. Maybe you didn't think that you had this. This is normal. Except it can be scary, but it's safe. Many times, flashbacks are triggered during meditation. We hope so, because we are in charge of our existence, and this is our choice. Because this space where you are, this meditative space, is not totally comfortable. It is safe. Somehow, it's not comfortable. Somehow, you might not want to be here. Focus. Don't leave. Stay. Remember, you're the one that holds the power. Remember to steer clear of any intrusive or negative thoughts. You've learned how to do this. It's your choice. Remember, it's gone. It's no longer part of you. A great way of dealing with this trauma is get the awareness. It can be overwhelming. You may want to cry. Perhaps you are already crying. Perhaps you are already jumping to painful flashbacks and the trauma itself. Remember, it's gone. Ease. Be aware of your breath. Go back to your breath. And your body. Come back to your breath and your body. And not your thoughts. Oppose those thoughts. It's gone. Calm your body and control your breath. Let's scan your body. Mentally walking ourselves through every part of our body, piece by piece. And let's see, where are those wounds? Where are those patches? What feels unease? What feels uneven? What feels bruised? When you identify that bruise, that wound, heal it, sew it, close it, clean it, cleanse it, erase it, and take your time. Don't rush. One by one. Let's start this journey. Remember, piece by piece. Let's start with our head. Each body part. Simply focus. Relax that muscle. Release any tension Let it melt into a calm, resting state. Our forehead. Focus. Scan your eyebrow. Between your eyebrows. On the sides. Go around your head. Scan your skull little by little as you are using a laser. Tiny, 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 precise laser. Choose the color of your laser and scan. Take your time, and if you feel that something is not even or unease or uncomfortable, heal. Heal, close it until there is no more. And now your nose and your nostrils and the skin of your nose and the hairs of your nose. No, maybe it's not the prettiest nose. That is not important. It's not the pimple. It's not the black spot. It's not the skin. It's the pattern. Is it healthy? Yes. So let's move on. Let's go to our cheeks. First the right one. Around our head. Our left cheek. And our lips. Our upper lip. And the sides. And the bottom lip. And the chin. Down the neck. Hold the neck. And your laser is now a circle. A round, perfect circle around your neck. And it goes down and scans inside and out. All the layers, all the bodies, all the organs, and scan and heal. Focus. Relax your muscle. Relax the tension. And when you find that patch, melt it. Reduce it to dust. Clean. Sew. Heal. And continue scanning your shoulders, your solar plexus, your heart. Take your time. Focus. Look. What is not okay? What is not even? What is not clear? What is not healthy? And heal. Heal. Cleanse it with love, with forgiveness, with awareness. It does not belong to you anymore. It is life in other lives. It's not yours anymore to carry. And take your time and make sure that you melt every little trace and it's gone. Blow it. Blow it away. It's not there anymore. Continue scanning your stomach, your tummy, your kidneys, your bladder, your bone, your skin. Take time. I'm sure that you are going to find something that it's not healed, that requires your attention, requires your love. Scan, relax, focus, melt it, calm, bring it to a resting state. How wonderful, how wonderful, how wonderful this journey has been. So much work you've been doing. You're doing such good work. Let's continue. Your hips, your womb, legs, bruises. Check, scan for everything and stop and relax, wash and clean and blow and heal and sew and continue scanning. Your knees, your bones, are they strong? Still holding your body? Maybe a fracture. They have calcium. They need nutrients. What is your body telling you? What's your body showing? Pay attention, focus. Take your time. Scan slowly, slowly. Remember the color of your laser might change. Maybe it was blue and now it's red. Take note of those colors, how your laser changes. Remember, it's gone. You're clear and it's gone. And you're looking at it and you're outside of it because it doesn't belong to you anymore. It's gone. Look at your ankles and your feet. How many bones have Do you ever realize how many bones do you have? And veins, examining each and every one. Is the blood feeling healthy? You know, make it healthy. You have the key. Heal that patch that was there. It's not anymore. You dealt with it. It's gone. Now, remember, during this journey, did you have any flashback? And how did you look at you when you had those flashbacks? After scanning your body, do you remember how painful those flashbacks were? And how light they all now feel? Because it's gone. Because you have the power to heal. Yes, you. What doesn't belong to you, you remove. And you embrace what does belong to you. And you empower your own power. Look at you. You realize how strong you are. Have you forgotten? Have you been forgotten of your power? It's gone. Now, it's just a memory. Give thanks for that memory, for that teaching, for that experience, and give thanks for how you were able to attend to it, to address it, to face it, and with your own tools to heal it. And breathe, breathe, breathe as deep and for as long as you can. A long, long breath. And again, for as long and as deep as you can. And with your breath, you're moving all of that light that you receive from the sun all over your body. All of that light that has been your laser throughout this journey. All of that light that was changing tones as you were scanning your body. And it's gone. And you healed it. And now, take your time and just relax and enjoy your own healing. rush, and you are safe. When you are ready, let back the sensation of your own physical body. Start feeling your toes and your feet, and your legs, your pelvis, and your lungs, and your heart, your shoulders, your elbows, your hands, your fingers. Move them. Activate your blood, your circulation. Get the sensation of your body and come back. Get awareness of your breath and the blood rushing back to your head. It's coming back. And this immense sense of floating, of being so light, of being so lightheaded, and with a smile to yourself, love yourself, you're proud of yourself. You are closer to your soul, to your energy. You are energy. Get awareness of your body. It's important now. You come back and breathe. Restore your normal breathing, and as you can, slowly open your eyes. Have a bit of water. Slowly, very slowly. Look for the light, the lamp, or the candle. Look for that light. Bring that light to yourself. That's the journey to light. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your journey with me. A beautiful one. Congratulations, you've been 59 minutes and 36 seconds in meditation. I hope that it has been a very blissful journey and that you are now able to have a good night's sleep, or if you wish, to have a very relaxing bath. If you have not eaten yet, I would recommend that you have something like really light, very, very light. Piece of fruit maybe. You might feel a little bit nauseous after this meditation because remember, you are healing all the trauma. So your whole body, your whole physical body is very light at this moment and is very virgin as well at this moment. And it might refuse other things like element even might feel invaded. And if that happens, respect it. You can have breakfast tomorrow. And for all of you, again, thank you so much. This has been such an incredible and beautiful journey. And tomorrow we will have another meditation. And in the meantime, I am already doing healing work. So if anything that you need or that you would like to share, you can contact me. I would prefer that for now we don't think about, at least until Friday, we don't think about tools and the healing sessions. Let's worry with healing sessions maybe from Friday. Until then, let us give the time to write down the book, write down what is coming to us, um, so then we can share and we can look into what would be the, the tools or the learnings that are more effective right now. Mhm. If any, if any, and then perhaps from next week we will start with some practices. Then we can start practicing the elements, and we get the lessons that comes from that. Until then, I'm going to leave you now. You must be like really, really, really tired. Thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. Beautiful souls. I mean, it's, oh my God, it's so many people. it's overwhelming. The it's it's really overwhelming that with over 200 um, from the beginning, and so many souls and so many healing, that with this connection we were able to touch so much work. If we multiply one session by the number of you, and then by the number of you, all the little patterns that each one of you was able to heal, it's massive. It's absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much. And I will see you tomorrow at the same time. I love you, and thank you so much for allowing me to share this journey with you. 11:11, let the journey begin. Bye bye.